Hello! Welcome to TextCraft YouTube channel. We are going to introduce the useful tools we use for screen printing with Riso MiScreen A4. These are the tools we used for printing. Then let's try to print with these tools. We print with the screen made by MiScreen A4. MiScreen A4 is a digital screen maker, and this makes the screen in just 35 seconds. This is an easy new technology to make the screen, and compact to carry around as well. First, spray a glue on the printing board. We use the spray glue to firm the substrates during printing. When printing on thin fabrics, we usually place a piece of thick paper or similar material in between the fabrics to prevent the ink getting through the other side. We use the spray glue on it to firm the fabric. Don't forget to stretch out wrinkles and remove dents and anything else. Place the substrate and set the frame on it. The MiScreen A4 frame has positioning holes on it, and these could be fit on the positioning pins on the printing board. So check the image position. Move and adjust the substrate position to print in the right position. This way will be easier for the registration for multicolor print, which we will show at a later stage. If the position is okay, we place a piece of wood like this and clamp it on the edge of the table. You will be able to find them at DIY shops. When you print by yourself, the frame may move and shift during printing, but this piece of wood could prevent from moving the frame. After setting is completed, apply ink. If the ink is not enough, the printing may result in chipping of the print in the middle. So it is better to apply a lot of ink on the screen. Spread the ink on squeegee blade a little bit and pull the squeegee to print. Here are tips on squeezing. If you want to print with a lot of inks to pass it, squeeze it slowly with a flatter angle. If you want to print it sharply and clearly, squeeze it faster with the angle about 45 to 60 degrees. If you can adjust the squeegee depending on the design how you want to print, definitely you will be able to print better. Now, let's fit the frame up and take a look. If you used water-based inks and you want to use the screen repeatedly, wipe and clean the screen with a wet cloth. Cleaning the screen before the ink drying will prevent the screen clogging and be able to use it repeatedly. For keeping in storage, you can wash it with water. This design is 2 colors print. Setting the frame of the second color on the substrate. At this time, set the frame to fit into the positioning pins of the printing boards, the same as the first frame. You can align the image registration easily. This is why we adjust the position of the substrate, rather adjusting the position of the frame. If you have the squeegee stand for resting, it's useful for you to take a rest. It's done! The 2 colors are perfectly aligned. Let's go back and review the useful tools we used for printing. The spray glue and the thin paper are useful to prevent for the substrate in shifting and getting the ink through the other side. A piece of wood and a clamp are also useful to prevent the printing board from moving during the print. We recommend that the width of the piece of wood is longer than the width of the frame. This is the squeegee stand for resting the squeegee during the print. We used a dish stand or similar things for substitute for a squeegee stand. Water spray and cloth. If you want to use the screen repeatedly, these are useful to clean the screen. That's all we introduced this time for this video. We are glad to show you the new silk screen digital technology with MiScreen A4. Our customers always say, MiScreen makes screen printing easy. Thank you again for watching. With us, you'll be step ahead.